are you?
Pretty good.
Good. Right here?
Mm-hmm.
Right, left here?
This first house on the right.
Okay, great, thank you.
Appreciate it.
Alright, have a good night.
You too.
Five minutes later.
Hi there, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. All right, is it okay if we do one in the back group here and me in the front?
Yep.
Perfect. Hey there.
Hello.
Oh, don't worry about it. We can put it down.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Look, they've got it.
Keys, I gotta.
Oh. There's always like a special trip with all of us. It's never quite as simple enough. I got it half.
Honestly, I can just go back here. I'm gonna flash you. I'm sorry. I think it's just me, girl.
I'm up front.
My uncle responded to my story, said Virgo's no good.
Just take that letter right there.
There you go.
Are you okay, Carol?
Yes. Is it cool with you if you're up a little ways?
Yeah, we'll scoot up.
Mom,
It looks just like
Thank you.
there's nothing I can do about it now, but give me an honest review of my makeup.
It looks good.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, did anybody want Mr. Intro?
Yes.
I'm okay.
Actually, no. Oh,
Bless.
wait a second.
You caught my braid. Did it
I
make
know.
it a loop?
Yeah.
Aw.
I think you could either just leave it or pull it out. What
Pull
can you-
it out?
We're just gonna pull this one piece out, like this.
Oh, no. I think this is a mistake. This is a huge mistake.
There you go.
Taylor, I have a rat tail.
We'll fix it in the bathroom at that place.
Yeehaw in the stall.
It'll just be one half of it. Or I can fix it right here. Maria and I can switch spots.
Yeah.
Or just turn and
Yes,
look at
do
Cass.
that immediately.
Turn and look at Cass.
She knows it looks bad. Oh, you can continue.
Oh,
I'm so
okay.
sorry.
I'm so sorry. No, you're
No
fine.
problem.
She's just ruining my hair.
Okay, untangle that.
So sorry.
Sorry. Here we go.
Oh, I thought you were opening your door. Switcheroo.
I'm gonna get a picture of me during Sydney's hair and the
Oh my god.
I know.
Your story. You're doing the whole
It's
thing.
Snapchat. No
Mom,
one
we have
cares.
to. Okay. Mom,
No one's on Snapchat these
look
days.
closer. More
my gosh.
towards Carol. Also.
I'm dead.
It's so great. The twirl at the end is my favorite.
The twerks are my favorite.
I know.
No, okay.
We love
We're so
it.
cute.
We're so cute. I'm full redo.
No, this has to be done. Wait, quit. Right. We might have to do it on the side of the road.
Hey, whenever I told Marcos I asked him if he had anything to say, and he said, tell Sid and Kat happy murder season and that I love them. And then he sent another message with happy birthday peaches and has like a million
He knows about the
emojis.
peaches. The emojis.
The emojis and not the pumpkins. I'm upset.
Aww.
It's giving born at a wedding and has time to work through emojis. He's literally born at a wedding. Any other wedding?
The fact that he knows peaches.
Well, he knows that because we were doing the tequila bottle thing, and he's like, "Why are you writing that?" And I was like, "I don't know. They call each other like peaches or peach."
I don't even know how he came up with
It's
it.
because we're like peaches and cream.
Yeah, that's
Oh my
Is that how
God.
y'all came up with
Yeah.
this? Is that why?
But like, who
That's
eats
why.
peaches and cream?
No, it's
I
because
just
we
said
were.
peach.
It came from because we were talking in that voice about cheesy tots. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, and we said we were peaches and
We don't have to
cream.
say the whole sentence.
Cheesy tots on a hairy chest man's having a.
No, hairy chest man's.
Harry man.
Oh no,
Is it
cheesy tots on a.
Eat cheesy tots on the country man's chest kind of nice. The way that my left arm right now
Are
is
you?
shaking, like
Get black coffee off chest. It's magic
burning.
carpet.
Can we give Marie? Do you think you're feeling a little blacks?
Not yet.
Can I give you a sentence?
Yeah.
Okay.
I love this game.
Okay.
Daryl is riding in the big lifted Jeep going to get a meatball sub.
Daryl is riding in the big lifted
Daryl.
Jeep. Daryl is riding in the big lifted
I can
Jeep.
fix that yeehaw.
Going
Going
to
to
get
it looks
a
good.
big meatball
Just pull
sub.
the, maybe pull that
What's the
out.
game?
Well, I don't understand. I did it perfectly.
What's the
No,
You have
so
to remember it. in
the
future.
point is like, no, you don't remember when we used to do that?
Daryl is riding in a
It's a
big
mixer.
lifted Jeep going to get a big meatball sub.
That was honestly hard. I wouldn't have
You
A
have to
big
remember it till
lifted
tomorrow.
Jeep.
Daryl is riding in a big
No,
lifted
I don't
Jeep.
think you understand. This is what I do in my phonics lesson, and we have to count the words. Daryl is riding in
What's
a
the verb?
big lifted Jeep going
Riding.
to get a big meatball sub. How many words?
Meanwhile-
20!
Meanwhile, my brain heard that and I was like,
So,
Daryl's hungry.
Well, the quiz is we have to ask Maria tomorrow morning. We'll
I'm
see if she
ready.
remembers.
Yes.
Because remember we used to quiz you.
Yes, and if you don't remember, you're not
And
going
you
to drink.
didn't.
Yeah.
And if you don't remember, you were
I'm ready.
And the first one was Jasmine is riding on a magical carpet going to get black
No,
coffee.
don't confuse me. Daryl is riding in a big lifted Jeep going to get a big meatball sub.
Big meatball sub. or
Why do you have to
big
say
meatball
it
sub?
so
In a
condescendingly?
big lifted, in a big lifted truck, go and get a big meatball sub.
Honestly, Daryl's living the dream.
Daryl is riding in a big lifted Jeep, going to get a big meatball sub. Daryl's in a big lifted Jeep, going to get a big meatball sub. I hear music everywhere. Everything's a beat.
You are the music in me.
Big meatball Jeep.
Maria, do you ever see this is what she did. She said Daryl is riding in a big meatball Jeep. That's why we do it.
And a big lifted Jeep.
A big meatball Jeep going to get a sub.
a lifted sub.
A lifted sub. Would you like that lifted?
Yes or no?
Daryl is riding in a big meatball Jeep going to get a lifted sub. Want to get a lifted
Sorry, we didn't answer.
Same.
Y'all are making my
Thanks, Laura, for letting me bring this.
You have a cow picture on you.
You might want to go right here.
It's like into one where in the
No.
bathroom.
It's a little bit faster. That way you don't have to circle back around.
Where in the bathroom they have like random things that play over the intercom. Those are all things that would be said.
Really? Wait,
Daryl
at
riding in
the
a
place
big
that just has
lifted
what is it called?
Jeep. Going to get a big
Yes,
meatball sub.
and they just say like random sentences, and then it'll be like in
Like-
Asian.
Yeah, and like weird accents. Like,
Yeah.
Some is super country and like literally different language.
accents are weird. They're indigenous to their own.
Thank you so much.
Whoa, that's
Thank
a
you.
big old TV.
It's like sitting down talking about people's wedding dresses.
Oh my god, we don't.
We don't.
Thank you.
It's personal.
It's personal. I think it was like you still. Oh, you got it.
Yeah.
Great work. I think she got it.
She got it?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Oh no, I messed up my booty.
Oh,
I'm stuck. Okay. Oh.
My God. Alright, we'll fix it.
Oh my god. Wait, I'm crying. We're having such a hard time with our hair today.
What, this one? Oh, no. Okay, I think the bottom half is
No
Thank
problem.
you so much.
No problem. Have a good one.
Let's do it, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I think you might want to Hello. Yes.
How are you?
Perfect. Good. You know, I feel like one of those like New York taxis where like people are going out one way.
Yeah, I know. How are you today?
Good. Good. Is the Clemson game just started, or?
I don't know if when the Clemson game starts, we watch the Carolina game.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw the cheerleaders there. So.
I'm not sure who. I'm not sure. They might be starting soon. They start at 8 p.m.
Ah. It's like the pregame stuff then. But yeah, football season. I'm a Ducks fan, so.
Oh, okay. Are you originally from Oregon?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, nice. What brought you out here?
Work. Yeah, our house was a house divided because my brother went to U of O and then my mom went to Oregon State, so we
Okay.
had the Oregon State Beavers and then the
Oh,
Ducks.
boy.
So I guess it's probably like the Clemson and Carolina.
Oh, yeah.
Similar situation.
I was I'm a transplant as well.
Ah.
I was told when I moved from a friendly, you can do anything you want to do, just don't ever be a Clemson fan.
Yeah, I must say, in my office, it's kind of funny because like everybody like decks out the whole Clemson garb, especially like this time of year.
Yeah, the upstate's big into Clemson, from what I've seen.
Yeah. Where are you originally from?
I'm from Florida.
From Florida? What part?
I'm originally from Orlando, but I spent the past 7 years in a little town called Lakeland, which is the middle point between Tampa and
Oh, okay. Yeah, I moved up here about a year and a half ago from Fort Lauderdale.
Oh, no kidding.
So I was like going, oh. Yeah, lived down in Florida for about 20 years.
Oh, wow, nice. Did you spend all your time in Fort Lauderdale? Or?
Pretty much, yeah. Well, West Palm, Fort Lauderdale. My office was in Fort Lauderdale, and then I actually I worked for the company down there for about 9 years, and then came up here and just like transplanted to a different head office. Yeah, I took advantage of the housing market in Florida.
Nice. Yeah, that was the time to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the cost of living up here is so inexpensive compared to down there right now.
Big time. Big time.
Yeah, I mean, I had a house down there and I sold, and I sold for I made good money on the house,
Mhm.
but I bought the year before, so I didn't make
Yeah.
I didn't make what I could have made,
Yeah.
had I got in a little earlier.
Yeah, we got like a cash offer that was like 200,000 more than what we paid for it. So we're
Oh
like,
wow, yeah, that's a good
it's
deal.
like a no-brainer.
Yeah. I did
It's
a
like,
cash offer on my house too.
Yeah, because it was actually the crazy part about it was like one of these companies that did like house flipping, so they thought that they were going to get a good deal, and then right after we closed and everything, maybe like a couple months later, like once we moved out and everything, the housing market just crashed, and it took them almost like a good like 6 or 7 months. They carried that thing for about 7 months before they were able to sell it. So we're like, okay, we got out just in time.
Yeah, it sounds like you did. Well, that's good though. Take
Yeah.
advantage of the housing market and fans' money.
Yeah, exactly. Now what we're doing is actually building up here. So.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Whereabouts are you building?
In Simpsonville.
Oh,
yeah.
I love that place. I love that. I think that's where I'm gonna, when I go to buy a house again. It'll be a while.
Yeah.
But when I go to buy a house again, it'll be Simpson.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait till the market crashes and rates get good again.
Yeah, because right now, I mean, the problem is that all of us transplants have like kind of hiked up the
Yeah, I know. And the traffic limit and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, my issue is I bought at a really good interest rate when I bought my house. So even though I paid a lot for the house, I had a fantastic interest rate and I was playing the game.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think I'll buy a house again until interest rates are back down. What are they at, like 7% up here now?
Yeah, I think about like either 6 or 7%. I'm trying to remember what our financing, because they haven't actually broke ground, so we got like the pre-approval, but we still haven't got like the actual formal approval. So.
Are you guys doing like you bought land and are building a house, or are you guys did you guys do like one of the pre-build companies?
We're doing like the development, like doing a. I mean, they have like the pre-done floor plans.
What company?
SK Builders.
Okay. Yeah, because my house was like 260 when I bought it, and I sold for 280.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I didn't make any money because I didn't live in it long enough. I bought it about a year before I sold it. So I lost a good chunk of change on it. But regardless, I was looking at some of those pre-builds. They want like 230 for them, and I was like, damn. I mean, it's ridiculous because it's a 1,400 square foot house. I mean, it's just a little starter home that's worth 230. But back in the day, that kind of home was worth like, I don't know, maybe under 100, just over 100.
I was gonna say a little bit over 100. Yeah, I mean we got ours is what 20. I think the house plan is like about like 2,500 square feet, and it's like after all the upgrades and everything is gonna be about like 340.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, so I mean it ended up being pretty good.
And that's still a good deal.
Yeah. That'll be nice to, after being in a townhouse for like 1,100 square foot townhouse.
Yeah.
We've had like stuff in storage and everything. Cause our house in Florida was like about 2,300. So, but yeah, so it's kind of been kind of different. We had to make sure that we just like kept stuff in storage.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, my house in Florida was just under 1,200 square foot. And I mean, it was more space than I needed.
Yeah.
Of course, because now I'm in an 800 square foot apartment. So it was a bit of a change, but all my stuff fits well.
Yeah. I mean, if you're by yourself, it's
Exactly.
we have a family. I mean, there's me, my husband, and my daughter. So my daughter takes up like half the space.
How old's your daughter?
She's 6.
Oh, wow, that's a nice age.
Yeah.
I'm at the age now where all my friends are having kids, so they're all newborns, so I'm kind of seeing that stage right now.
Yeah.
Whole Foods right
Okay.
there. I would recommend going down to the Cracker Barrel, which is right after the Whole Foods, and turning left down there.
Oh, okay. Got it.
I don't know
By
why.
the Drury Hotel?
Yep.
Okay.
Because the intersection right in front of that Whole Foods is just a nightmare.
Yeah, that is kind of messed up.
It kind of always depends on how much traffic is trying to turn, but in my experience, the turning lane to turn into Whole Foods is always backed up to Timbuktu, and you have to sit for 3 light cycles if you're in the back of that line.
Yeah. That's true.
But yeah, I thought, the roads in Florida are bad as far as like, as far as traffic goes. I mean, obviously I-4 is horrendous, but the roads here are pretty good as far as traffic goes, but the only place that sucks is right here.
Exactly.
This is the only place
Well,
that
and
sucks.
I think part of it is, I don't know if it's because of the lights, because it seems like the lights are kind of, like the timing on the lights
Yeah,
are
like
messed up.
this light is like 2 seconds.
Yeah. And then, like, I've noticed that, like, the lights, like this light and that light will change at the same time. And so it's like, it's like the timing on the lights, I think, is just totally messed up. Wow, that's kind of long.
Yeah, that one went pretty well. I'm curious if they changed the lights here. Usually, I mean, I will say on Thursday when I was driving back from Union, I came back this way and it was bad. But I don't know, I just usually go this way because it's just, I always like to take the way of less hassle.
Yeah.
I don't, it might be 2 minutes faster, but I just like the less hassle.
Yeah, that's how I feel too.
So how long have you been doing Uber?
About like 6 or 7 months now.
Okay.
It's one good way to learn your way around.
Yeah. I do a lot of driving for work.
Oh, yeah, one good thing, my office is like, for my day job, is like 15 minutes away from my apartment. So it's nice.
I'm about 15, 20. It depends on what time I leave in the morning. I'm typically leave early to work, go home early person.
Yeah.
So I'll leave at like 6:37. And my office is up in Taylor's off of Rutherford Road.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And you know where Wade Hampton is?
Yeah.
It's right, or where Pleasantburg Drive is. Sorry. Yeah. That'd be better. I work right off of there.
Oh, okay.
So depending on when I leave in the morning is kind of determines how lazy I am in the morning. Determines how long I'm gonna have to be in traffic. So I have a lot of like the second I wake up in the morning, I'm typically like, all right, let's go. I just can't deal with the traffic around this area.
Yeah.
But again, this is the only place that stinks.
Yeah.
This whole state, this is probably the one place that would have been a bad idea to live.
Yeah. The first time my husband came down here and he like had to deal with traffic, he's like, I don't care what's on Woodruff. Everything could be on Woodruff, and they always say that everything's on Woodruff, but I don't care. I'd rather drive 5 miles someplace else to be able to go than to have to go on Woodruff.
Yeah. The first day I moved in, I left Florida at like maybe 7 in the morning. My parents they live in DeBerry, and I left from their place. And it took me about 7 hours, and I got here around 10 a.m. And when I got here, I kind of, moved some stuff in and got everything set up, and then I was like, oh, I need to go to make a Walmart run. Well, just from here down to the Walmart that's just right down there, it took me about 25 minutes.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not doing that again.
Yeah. luckily with my other job, I have a little flexibility to be able to do that. Is it entrance?
Yeah, it's right here. Yeah.
So, because I kind of have a hybrid, so I can work from home. So.
Oh, nice.
So sometimes I'll kind of take off in the middle of the day or whatever and go do what I need to do.
Yeah. That's the good thing about job, like hybrid. My job's not hybrid, but it kind of hybrid. Where if I need to go do something in the middle of the day, I kind of have that freedom.
Yeah.
So.
It's right here, or?
No, it's down a little bit. It's not this apartment complex. It's the one that's down a little bit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I should listen to the GPS.
No.
Sometimes
it's confusing back here, and the GPS doesn't always get it right until you start going this way. Until you literally get on this road, the GPS doesn't redirect you sometimes. There've been a couple of times where I've been too drunk to tell the Uber driver how to make the way around here. I confused some Uber drivers once or twice. I was like, oh, I'm not going to get a good rating here. It's this apartment complex right here.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, this thing's making me I don't know where it's taking me.
And my building is going to be on the left in here. I think the GPS is kind of taking you there now. But there's a dog park you'll see on your left, and I live right next to that on the right of the dog park. If you can pull up a little bit closer to the edge of this building right here. I live right on the edge of the building.
Right here?
Down just a little bit more. I don't know if you see that red car. If you park me up right by that red car.
Perfect. Got it.
Thank you. Sorry, I drank a little bit too much whiskey. We lost, so I had a couple of sympathy whiskeys before I left.
No problem.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Not a problem.
It was great to meet you.
Good to meet you. Have a good night.
You as well.